What's up guys, Tobias here and welcome back to episode number 7 now of Let's Play Ultimate Team. So, as you can see here then, as we have left off, we are currently in Division 3. We've got a nice little record going as well in this record. 3 wins and 1 loss. If you watched yesterday's episode, you'll have seen that loss was really gutting. It was in the pretty much the 90th minute and it was a shit bit of defending on my behalf. So that is the current squad. The last thing we have done regarding bringing in players was we did bring in the new Felipe Santana, which has now given us that 9 chemistry instead of the, I think he was on 3 or 4, so we've bumped up his chemistry and we have gone straight into our first game here. I'm not gonna lie, I want to get out of this division as quickly as possible. I want to get up into Division 2, into Division 1 and win it. So, I don't know why, when I was playing this game, I was feeling like a little bit of a cunt and I was tramping it. So the first goal you saw there then was a tramp to Blazikowski, and the second goal was the exact same from Juve. A nice little chipper across the box and he managed to get his head onto that for the second time. So we did try and get the 3-0 here. Unfortunately we did get it, but it was called offside by the referee. Whether or not that was offside, you can make your own decision. I think that was 1 or 2 yards off. There's always those decisions on FIFA though when it's pretty much the exact same line. So the 2 lines which shows on and offside are pretty much merged into one colour. But I'm pretty sure that was offside. But Goetze there then did pick up the 3rd goal for us, covered up by S-Vine picking up the 4th goal in the first half. We weren't managing to able to keep the clean sheet, which is a little bit gutting. I'm always trying to keep clean sheet because it gets you the most coins, but Rodrigo managed to pull one back for him just before the half-time whistle, so we were in the half-time dressing room at 4-1. So, you know, I was feeling extremely comfortable, to say the least, 4-1 up, and from there we were creating ourselves even more opportunities. Blazikowski got on the score sheet for the second time in this game for his 2nd goal, which was absolutely awesome, for the 5-1 lead. And from there it just seemed in this game, whenever I got an opportunity, it did seem that I was scoring it. So goals were coming in at left, right and centre. Bender did get the 6th goal for the squad there. Unfortunately I couldn't stop Valera getting a 2nd for him, but you know, I was 6 goals up. There was no way this guy was going to be pulling it back. Alaba got on the score sheet for his first time ever for this club. I think that's the first time he's ever been on the score sheet, which is absolutely awesome. In the 88th minute, and that was 7-2, and from there this guy was just like, yeah, fuck this. He tried to go on a run with the goalkeeper, which is never a wise move, because if you lose it, you're going to concede, and that's exactly what I did with Rauch, or I don't even know how to pronounce his name, the left midfielder I do have in the squad. But I wasn't done scoring there. He did kick off, and I don't know what he was doing. He was trying to do some skill. I did win the ball straight off him, went on a counter, and I did tramp it with Juve to complete that game, and that is how it did end for a nice 9-2 annihilation. I think that is so far in this series the most goals we have scored in 1 game. 9 goals is awesome. 16 shots on target compared to his 9, so it wasn't as that's the thing in this game. It wasn't as if he wasn't getting the opportunities. He had 9 shots on target, so from that you'd expect around 3 to 4 goals, but it wasn't to be, and that was the 3 points which gave us the promotion. And now we only need the 3 points for the division title. A lot of people always say, why does it matter getting the division title? You know, you've got the promotion, you should just be settled for that. But people don't realise, if you're going on Ultimate Team from scratch and you're trying to get as many goals as coins as possible, beg your pardon, and trying to bring in as many players into the squad, then going for the division title is probably your best bet in getting as many coins as possible, because you do get a nice lump sum. Yes, you do get a nice amount of coins for getting the division division promotion, beg your pardon. But if you do get the what am I trying to say here? If you get to the division title, you get even more coins. So it's always good to try and get the title. So, as you saw in that 2nd game, Juve, my god, he does win absolutely ham. He banged himself a hat-trick in record timing. And the guy after the Juve hat-trick was just like, yep, fuck this. And he did rage quit. So he was lucky enough to receive a CNRD message from me. There you can see 4 shots on target, extremely clinical. And we did manage to score 3 of them. He only had 1 shot on target and he didn't bury that. So we did win that game. So we did get the record of 5 wins, 0 draws and 1 loss for that. So that did push us up into Division 2. And from there it did give us, as I said, a nice amount of coins. We did get just under 7,500 coins. So I did want to bring in a new member into the squad. And you guys have been screaming his name ever since I've started this Bundesliga squad. Elia, 77 rated, extremely quick. So he's going to be controlling the left-hand side of the squad from now on, and he is making our debut in the 3rd and final game of this episode. So we do go into this game, come up against a really nice Premiership squad. He knows pretty much what he's doing, and unfortunately Unfortunately for me, I did actually go down 1-0 from a corner from Distan, which is unfortunate, and that 1-0 advantage that he had did actually lead to a 2-0 advantage when he did bury a second goal in the second opportunity that he did get with Ben Arthur just before half-time. But when we came out from the second time, I was telling myself I did want to get on the score sheet. I was going to be pulling that back, and that's exactly what I did do. And you can almost put your money on who's going to be scoring the goals from now on. It was Juve. He did manage to pull one back for the 2-1, so it looked like the game was going to be coming back my way. That was a really Jewish goal. I really thought that my keeper, Trapped, was going to go up there, grab the ball, jump up and pick it up for the goal kick, but he was beaten to it by Sissoko, and straight after that Ben Arthur got on it, so it was going all downhill from me. In the 71st minute I did manage to get Goetze on the score sheet, which was to no prevail. It was just pretty much a consolation goal, and when I got it to 4-2 he decided to do this. He passed it back to his defence, passed it back to his goalkeeper, and just started doing kick-ups with David Luiz. So I was getting absolutely raging by this point, because I think I bring up the game stats in a minute, but I don't think that I felt as if I should have lost that. You know, I had 8 shots on target, he had 14, so yes, he had a lot more shots than me, but when it came down to the possession, I was all over it, but wasn't to be. That was our 3rd loss of this series. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, then please do leave a like. As always, if we can smash 1,500 likes, that would be super awesome. And we do have 3,500 coins to spend on new players, so please do let me know in the comment section below, who would you like me to bring into the squad in the next episode. Episode number 8, who shall I bring in to the squad? So I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, then please do leave a like, and until my next one, I'll be speaking to you guys later. Take care.